Hi, Glesna with the Naperville Independent Film Festival, our 4th year. I am so excited. I cannot believe this. It's a wonderful opening again. Another movie, another show. No, you can cut that out if you want to. Thank you. See you at the show.
The rest of the waiting. Well, hi there. Welcome to the film festival. You can tell by the carpet that we put down on the floor. Our feature film tonight, Triangle of Death, starring our own military. It's exciting, exciting, exciting stuff. And we have a featurette. It's not Bugs Bunny, it's more soldiers, our troops at Memorial Day 2011 by our own Edmund and Glesna and Lou, who did this film. So you want to be there. Come on in.
My name is Don Gingold. I'm one of the volunteers here. This is, of course, our 4th. About 5.5 years ago, I introduced Glesna and Edmund to Gary at a chamber function, and I've been introducing them ever since, and I'm very pleased to do that. One of the things that we did when we met was that as we were walking along in the Chamber of Commerce Expo, who would we meet but this guy who happens to be Gary's dad. Of course, we all know him as with other names, like for instance, a guy who used to be a cop who walked the beat. A guy who says, "Hi, I'm George, I work for the city." Another guy who says, "Officer friendly," or of course the mayor. Now you may not know this, but I know him as my mentor. I am trying to learn how to project my voice, and he's teaching me wonderful things. Ladies and gentlemen, the mayor of Naperville, the Honorable A. George Bradle.
Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome to the 4th annual festival. And we are so appreciative that you're here tonight. And I am thrilled because I'm sitting next to my son Gary, and then I'm sitting next to my 2 grandsons, Nick and Zach. So there's 3 generations in the front row of friends. Independent Film Festival is getting better and better every year. And next year, we just hope for even better than we had this year. I got to go see the film last night at Ogden 6, and I've been kind of keeping up with what's going on, and it's been tremendous, and it's been mind-boggling for some, and some have gone without sleep just to make sure that everything was done right. Thank you for all of you that have helped along the way to make this a success, and you'll be hearing more about that later on. I'm just going to enjoy the award ceremony tonight. I'm going to sit back with my family and just say thank you to all of you that brought the Independent Film Festival to Naperville, Illinois. Have a great
Obviously, I'm not Luis. I'm Greg Jackson. I'm the executive director. Thank you so much for having us. Luis is one of the sweetest guys in the world and a wonderful young man and a great actor. And I want to thank this wonderful town for having us. You're a great bunch of people. Thank you.
Hi, this is Mary Jo Brown with NIFF, and we are the closing gala, and we have a twofer here.
We have a twofer.
A twofer. Executive Director Greg Jackson, correct?
That is
Mary Jo
correct.
Brown, nice
Executive
to meet you.
producer. But
That's
close enough.
Hey, you're promoted.
Yeah, there.
Executive producer. So tell me, what does an executive producer do?
They write the checks.
They write the checks.
Actually, the executive producer has a very important role, and that's basically making the opportunity available. And for young people who are breaking into film and actually some experienced actors and actors to be
Well,
here.
and congratulations, because you won the film one Best Actor. Is that correct?
Best Actor and Best Director.
And Best Director.
That's correct.
So, Chris, how did you pick Naperville Independent Film Festival to submit your film?
Well, one of your panel, I think it might have been Edmund, was at the Sedona Film Festival, and he contacted me after the film festival was over and asked us to come and participate. And I thought that was very unusual to be invited. You know, usually you submit first and then you're invited. So we said, you know, we looked it up online, and it seemed like a great opportunity for the film. And so I said, sure, let's go. And so that's what brought us here.
How many other film festivals have you participated in?
You know, we've been very selective in where we've gone. This is one of the larger ones that we've been in. We were in the New York Latino Independent Film Festival. The film did very well there, but to be very honest with you, this has been the most fun. The people here have been so gracious and kind, and the community's been very warm and receptive to this film festival. So you guys have done a great job.
Well, we are so glad to have a quality product here,
Thank
quality
you.
film, and we hope we see you again on the red carpet in NIFF.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much for joining.
You bet.
Congratulations.
Thank you so much. Bye-bye.
See you next time.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Wow, I wish Ned were here. I produced the film with Ned, and we really felt like the deeper we got into researching the Don't Ask, Don't Tell policy and its effects on soldiers who, with the best spirit of service in serving our country, joined our armed forces and then just had to live in a kind of partial existence where there was no, where you couldn't legally express yourself fully as a human being. You can't talk about who you're dating, who you love, who you hope to have a future with. And it was extraordinary to me to learn how many people were willing to do that for years and years, and still, regardless of, and then sometimes be kicked out of the military, lose their pensions, have their lives destroyed, or have to live closeted, or whatever, the myriad results of what happened to them. But I never heard a single person or read a single story of a person who didn't say that they would do it again in a heartbeat, and it was the best experience of their life. And I found that so moving, and I did not know that, and it was something that I learned. And so when we made this film, I felt like we had a real responsibility to do honor to people who have that call to service, because I didn't have it, and I think it's extraordinary and beautiful. So, on behalf of everybody my wonderful friends and partner who made this movie, thank you so much for having us here and acknowledging us, and thank you, Edmund. Bless you. Thank you.
All right, this is Mary Jo Brown, and we are with well, you're actually a triple threat. you're a double threat here, but the film, congratulations, A Marine Story, you personally won Best Actress of the Film Festival, and the movie won Best Feature. Congratulations.
Oh, thank you. It's incredible.
We are so glad that you came to the film festival.
I'm thrilled to be here.
How did that happen?
I wanted to come because it's kind of, the film's been on the festival circuit, and it's kind of toward the end of its life, and I think what happened was I ended up talking to Edmund, and he just pulled me in.
That's Edmund.
I was so struck by his passion and commitment and enthusiasm, and I just thought, I have to go.
I have to tell you, meeting you, you're so soft-spoken. You know, in person, the character that you played, obviously your acting was just wonderful because you won the award. But I have to say, I mean, I'm standing here with my keg. You had a six-pack. How did you prepare for this role?
P90X.
My husband does that.
I'm not kidding, I really did. Yeah, it was funny because the Saffron character, Paris Picard, she and I used P90X to train for the movie, and I'm in some of the workouts, so I would be like, you know, watch me, and she'd be like, oh, this is all too weird, you know, you're there, and then you're there. And, but we really did use those workouts, because to my mind, they're very, lots of push-ups and shit, they're very kind of male, and I imagine that the guys in the military would really like it, so I wanted to do physical training, and I thought she would.
So you threw your heart and your soul into this and also 4 years of your life. This does not happen overnight.
No,
this is a vision and a passion.
This is independently produced, and that doesn't mean, like, you know, when George Clooney does an independent film, it's very different from when we do an independent film, because there are independent films that are made with the magnet of people's accomplishments.
What encouragement would you give that independent filmmaker?
I would say to make movies for no money, because as one of the speakers was saying, technology is available. Just keep practicing. Keep practicing. Make sure we made four short films before we made a feature. Keep doing it. Do it for $100. Do it for $200. Do it with your friends who care about it, and just try to build skill and practice, and that's going to lead you. It really is only just sheer determination and hanging on with your teeth and keeping going. That's the best advice I could give, is just keep doing what you love.
Well, we hope that you will keep doing it. You were wonderful. Congratulations, and we'll see you on the red carpet next time.
Okay.
Thanks for joining me.
Thank you so much.
You're standing next to this poster. Yes. What do you have to do with this poster?
I was the writer and director of this movie, The Trouble with the Truth, which is tonight showing at the Naperville Independent Film Festival. This is actually the first time the movie's being seen by any audience anywhere. It's the first time the movie's shown basically outside of my living room. So I'm very interested to see how people react to it. And it's sort of the added bit of interest for me is that this is my childhood theater. I grew up coming to Ogden 6 2 or 3 times a week from the time I was about 7 years old till the time I was a senior in high school. And in fact, saw movies in this theater starring the actors who ended up in my movie. So it's very surreal, full circle thing that I'm very excited about.
Okay, you came to my camera. You have to talk to me now.
I have to talk? Okay, what do you want to know?
Who are you, and what are you doing here at the Naperville Independent Film Festival?
I was the stuntman for Chasing Hollywood. I did all the stunts. This is the hair and makeup guy.
Oh, hair and makeup guy. Very nice.
I'm really not.
The
director.
Yes.
She's the director.
No, we all know this is Linda's critique. She's the Roger Ebert of the Naperville Independent Film Festival. So you got to butter up the right lady
I
there.
have to grease her, huh? Thanks, Linda.
Thanks.
I had fun. Thank you so much.
Well, we're back at the Naperville Independent Film Festival. Hi, James Vallow here again. Just want to say hello. If you don't know who this guy is, that's James Vallow. We just did Chasing Hollywood. Really fun movie. And I'm David McNulty. That's James Vallow. Because I want to be you. Yes, he does. He really does.
Hi, I'm Laura Vasquez, director of On the Edge, and with me is Diane Nyland, producer of On the Edge, and we're so excited to be here in the Naperville Independent Film Festival. It's a wonderful event, and we're excited to be here tonight.
Boy is reading a book, The White Stranger?
The Night Inspector.
The Night Inspector, right.
It's actually a novel written by my father.
I saw the name quickly, bush of the streets.
It's my little tip to my father, who's a novelist, a wonderful, wonderful writer, and who had died before the film.
Significance to the book, to the story at all?
Nothing. It's a great title, The Night Inspector. Okay. For the guy who's afraid of the dark.
All right, tell me who you are, what movie you're involved with, and how.
I'm Spiro Adams Tonellis. I have the film Poppin' My Floaties, short film. I directed, wrote it, edited it, shot it, acted in it, pretty much did everything except sound work. So that's him over there.
Where's your sound guy?
Right there. That's
Kudos to the sound guy. Everybody hates sound, right?
Yes.
It's the two. Tell me something about it.
Yeah, it was a short film. It was my first student film at Columbia, and it revolves around a girl, and she's having a really, really bad day until a guy gives her a lighter, and her day takes a strange turn after that.
And the title of this one?
Miss Lucky Misfortune.
Miss Lucky Misfortune. Okay, and your name again?
Thomas Mann.
Thomas Mann. Okay. One of the filmmakers?
I acted in the first one, in Hocus Pocus.
Okay. What can you tell me about that experience?
It was great. Actually, there's 5 people that worked on it, and 4 of them are from Naperville, and actually graduated from Naperville North High School. It's a hometown film, and great to work on.
Can you learn about Picking Up America?
Yeah, the film is called Picking Up America. It's about a grassroots environmental group called Pick Up America who are trailing across the country picking up roadside trash every day. And we try to capture what life is like for them, and how they're really hopeful, but they're not going to do much without the country's help, not the world's help. They're just trying to inspire positive change.
Hi, I'm Sue Burke. My son Michael Burke has his film screened here, Picking Up America, and it was a wonderful film about the environment, and the whole film festival has been wonderful. All 5 student films were very, very enjoyable. We'll be back next year.
This is my mom.
Hi, Mom.
Mama Floaties.
Mama Floaties,
How did you think he did with this movie?
Oh, I thought he did great. He made me laugh. And he's been making me laugh since he's been a very little boy. Always making me laugh.
Guess that's a good thing, right?
Yes, I'm Barbara Stamen Wolf, my husband Tom Wolf. We just saw Almost Runaways, done by my nephew Josh Stamen at our house in the village of Lisle, and it was great. We only wish he was here to see it with us.
This is Robert from AVM, and we're coming to you from Naperville, Illinois at the Naperville Independent Film Fest. We're having a good time. We just got done playing. Notice the perspiration. My makeup's a little off for all you filmmakers, but we had a really good time playing for everybody, and we hope that you visit our website, avmband.com. See you all real soon.
I'm Giovanni Pauletti, and I'm a part of Chasing Hollywood at the Naperville Independent Film Festival, along with...
I'm Stacy B, and I'm here at the Naperville Independent Festival, and it was awesome!
James Bell.
Hi, Mary Ellen, I see. What do you have?
Gift for the military.
Ooh, and what is that DVD?
Program, the DVD from the Memorial Day Parade, a pass to Ogden 6, a pass to Hollywood Palms, and ice cream at Colonial. They get it all. Our thank you gift to them. Oh, and a bracelet.
Wow.
Very nice.
And what else do we have?
There's some bracelets you can buy to support NIFF. You can wear them all year, support it all year, and our program for this year.
This is my second year to volunteer at NIFF, and it's the third year that I've attended the Film Fest, and I love it. I wish I could come 7 days in a row and go from morning till night. You see really great movies, you see really odd movies, but it's such an experience to see these first-run films and sometimes meet the directors or the producers or the writers and get their feedback on how they came up with the idea. It's just a great experience. It's so wonderful that it's available to us here in Naperville.
All right. And how long have you been with Ogden 6?
2 years.
2 years. Do you like working here?
Oh yeah, I love it.
Yeah. And what have you noticed by having the film festival here? Is that different than your usual week? Or same?
It's busier.
Closing night.
Closing night. September 24, 2011. This is our 4th year. I think we had a fantastic year again. I think this was probably the best. I can't stop thinking about last night. 563 attendees at only 2 venues, at only 2 screens, from basically 7 until midnight. It's not really that much. 4 great films, 3 documentary, a feature film, and we also had a couple shorts at Ogden 6. But bottom line, when you get almost 600 people coming to your last evening premieres of the festival, it's just huge. It shows, I think, respect for the film festival from the filmmaker, that they, tell people, come see what I have created, and the festival are willing to give it to you.
Well, it's been another incredible year. I say it every year, but it's more incredible this year than it ever was. The value of the screenplay, the movies, the people, the ideas this year went from farther out than I think we've ever reached before. So it all came to a beautiful end and conclusion, and I couldn't be happier. And I'm so looking forward to 2012.
Please, everyone in your industry, continue doing what you do so well. And we'll be here, I guarantee you, every year to honor you. Thank you.
Edmund!
Too bad.
This is Neil Brown, and the lady that kissed me is Mary Jo Brown, his wife. It's all on the up and up.
As Glasson would say, it was kicking.
He looked at you.
Okay,
You're in the
it's
shot
your
now.
turn.
You gotta
interview him now.
I'm good.
You bought a ticket for that one and win the wrong one. Some things never change.
I couldn't just.
Don't sit back.
Oh,
Mr. DeMille, it's my closing shot.
Look at the reflection of the statue in the clapboard. Isn't that cool?
Naperville Film Festival is awesome.
Thank you. Yeah, no problem.